And good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us for 3 at 3. I'm Alex Coleman. We have a lot to cover today, and we want to get straight to it. As you know, today is Election Day across Tennessee, and as many of you are still needing to cast your ballot, outgoing Congressman Steve Cohen of Memphis joins us now live to talk about the changing of districts for this election and, of course, the impact it's had on him. Congressman Cohen, welcome back to 3 at 3. Good to see you as always.
Thank you, Alex.
This is a different election day from a personal standpoint for you. Help us understand what you're feeling today.
I've had a lot of friends call and ask me how I was doing. I've been on the ballot almost every election since at least 1976. And so it's a different election day, and it's knowing that while you know, I've done a lot and accomplished a lot in all my positions, that I won't be doing it again. And it's what I've spent my life doing. Mm-hmm. So it's a little bit, it's sad to see that you're not going to be doing things and fighting Trump and fighting for Memphis and getting projects. But the Memphis district was destroyed by Trump. He said, get rid of it and get me another Republican. And it's just like what he's done with the Justice Department, firing people that he thought were disloyal to him, and the Defense Department getting rid of people that he didn't think were loyal to him. Mm-hmm. He's getting rid of legislators, and he wants Republicans. He wants people that will be subservient to him and not good for their district.
Also, Congressman, what is this all about? Is this about remapping, redistricting, politics as usual, as some people might say, or is this about Memphis voters, especially in this district, which had been yours, losing their voice, potentially?
Well, I think no question African Americans have lost their voice. They had the opportunity to select the candidate of their choice, and that's what they had. When the Calais decision came down in Louisiana, they talked about the serpentine map that they drew to get enough African Americans to make it an African American majority district. It was serpentine and it was not, but our district isn't. It's organically grown, and it shouldn't have been a district that they considered. But they just went hog wild, and Trump called and he said, get me another seat. We had a statute since 1971 that says you cannot redistrict between censuses. They repealed that immediately because Trump wanted it repealed. It was a good government reform. And then they already had the maps drawn. Brent Taylor was involved in drawing the maps, and he's a candidate in District 9. And for the last year, he's been talking about, I think we're going to turn this whole state, the Memphis red, and the whole state will be red. And I thought, what's he talking about? Well, he knew this was coming, and I knew the case might have been coming. He had a better idea of when it was coming, and the court brought it early enough for Tennessee to change it. Supreme Court was political, and that's why I filed an impeachment resolution against John Roberts. It won't go anywhere, but it'll be on record, and that's important. I'm going to bring one against Trump too. It won't go anywhere, but it'll be on record, like a petition of grievances of the things he's done, and they'll be all cited.
Mm-hmm. With voters still casting ballots, and of course the polls don't close until around 7 o'clock tonight, your hopes there, will there be perhaps a Democratic surprise, a Democratic surge? Is voter apathy still out there? Because we know voter turnout here in Memphis and Shelby County can be traditionally extremely low.
I think it's been better in Memphis and Shelby County than in the past. I think turnout has been good. I know Heidi Kuhn's campaign has been suggesting that it was about 50-50 district-wide. And District 8's the district I thought I probably could have won. But I didn't want to campaign in these other counties. My heart's in Memphis. And it wouldn't be right to get another district with seats going all the way up to Nashville when your heart's in Memphis.
Talk to us, though, break down, Steve, about Steve Cohen's legacy, because you have been an elected official for dozens of years now. Your legacy, how do you see it? What do you leave?
Somebody who worked with everybody but worked with the black community particularly, and I owe a lot to my career to people like Russell Sugarman, Ben Hooks, Vasco and Maxine Smith. They helped me from the get-go. Irvin Salke and the law firm of Ratner Sugarman, which was the first integrated law firm in the state, they were all supportive. I've had great support in the black community, and then probably the only person who's had a black majority district from his election on to the end of his career. At 20 years, nobody's had that, and it's because of the wonderful district I've got. Mm-hmm. But I think we've delivered a lot for Memphis. There's hardly a block you can go down in Memphis, or say 2 or 3 blocks, and not see something that I've contributed to, whether it's the new Melrose High School programs, Northside High School, Habitat for Humanity, the Steric Building, 100 North Main, the Orange Mound Senior Center, CAPS, a program that helps people coming out of jail and get rehabilitated. There's all kind of housing programs. We've got money for LISC and for Habitat for Humanity. we just got money everywhere, and we participated in the new bridge, $400 million. That'll be a legacy of mine. The bicycle bridge is a legacy of mine. That was $15 million we got with working with Charlie McVeigh, and the ballpark was a legacy project, and a tax rebate deal passed to keep that going.
Unfortunately, we just have a few seconds left. If you were to talk to one of your constituents who would be sitting across from you right now, what would you want to say to them about Steve Cohen?
I would say something about them. I'd simply say thank you. That's it.
That's it. Congressman Steve Cohen, thank you. And thank you for taking the time to be with us.
Thank you.
All right.